As streamers, we often get obsessed over the wrong things, over the wrong pieces of gear. One of the most common that I've seen is the obsession with the webcam. I started out with a C920 and now I have a mirrorless camera, and I'll tell you the truth, both of them look like absolute junk without the correct lighting. Let me show you. I use the Panasonic G7, which is a pretty like mid-tier mirrorless camera, and I think it looks pretty good, but compare this to this. Right? Even with my fancy RGB in the back, this still looks like junk without the right lighting. So let me ask the question, do you need really, really expensive lights? Because you know me, I'm repping Elgato. I got the Key Light and the Key Light Air over here, and I absolutely love them. I can control them with my Stream Deck. It's amazing. But I had a company reach out to me and send me a budget LED panel light. Now, I haven't unboxed it yet, but just looking on the outside of the box here, it looks very comparable to the Elgato Key Light Air. And so that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna compare it to the Key Light Air and maybe even the Key Light and see if it holds up. Just for reference, this light right here on Amazon is $59, whereas the Key Light is $179 and the Key Light Air is $129. So with being just about half the price, is it as good? Let's find out. Does your stream need healing? You've come to the right place. My name is Dr. Heals and I am your content cleric. Around here, we make a variety of videos where we show you how to up your stream on an absolute budget. A lot of times that's through graphics using programs like Canva. Today, it's through a review of a budget lighting product. So let's take a look. What do we have here? Pretty, normal boxing. Normal unboxing, rather. We're not boxing it. That would be crazy. All right, so let's see what we're looking at. All right, some instructions. I do like that there is the buttons here. That's one thing that the Key Light and Key Light Air lacks. There's no buttons to control everything. Everything is controlled through the software. And so, if that goes down, it's not up, you're limited on what you can do. But we have, there's a timing switch. There is a color temperature, so adjust color temperature. That's really nice. Increase brightness, decrease brightness, and switch button. Okay, maybe off on, I don't know. All right, let's take a look. Okay, power cord. That's what other reviewers do, right? They just throw it behind them so I have to clean it up later. Never understood that. I'm gonna throw it in my trash can beside me. All right, let's actually get the light out here. Okay, I like the desk mount. I have a couple different mounts already. Sorry if you can't see that. I have a couple of different mounts already like this, and they work well, so I'm glad to see that. Let's see. All right, there it is. Now, as you can tell, this shot that I'm shooting right now isn't very well lit, which is actually what I plan to use this for, is my top-down light. So let's flip it over. Okay, that's a pretty good size LED panel. Let's see if I can compare this. I'm gonna shoot this video on my phone and I'll edit it in. We'll put this up and compare it next to the Key Light Air, and we'll see. Let's see, how's it unfold? Does it unscrew or anything? Okay, so it just, okay, no, it just extends. Nice, okay. I mean, it's pretty long. I should try to show it in the video the best I can. All right, now here it is compared to the Key Light Air. I know this is, an odd comparison. It's almost the same size. It is pretty close in size. I'll put it back there with it. You can tell it's a little bit smaller, but I mean, yeah, pretty good, pretty close. All right, so here's the real question is, now we have it unboxed. How does it function? So I'm just gonna go and hook it up real quick, and then we'll turn it on. Okay, we are plugged up. Let's, oh, that's kind of cool. The buttons, where's the camera? There it is. The button lights up. So let's see what happens when we press it. Okay, okay, that's bright. Let me dim it down. Okay, some good dim features. That's pretty good. All right, let's see, I'll bring it up a little bit. And what's the M do? Here, I'll cover it up for a second. That did not help at all. I'll move it over here. M. Does color temperature switch. Okay, so let's take a look. So it's looking like pink on the camera, and it's not. It's a little bit of a yellow, so let's press the M button. Okay, that was a cooler temperature. Okay, wow, okay. All right, this one to me is the most like natural color temperature. Then we have that's a cold color temperature, so a lot of blues to it. And this one that's a lot of oranges to it. The camera's not picking it up. It's adjusting for it. Okay, and that's back to the normal. I like this one better, but we'll play with them when it's actually pointing at me. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set it up behind the camera, and right now I have the Elgato, again, the Elgato key light, so 180 bucks, and the Elgato key light Air right here, which is 130 bucks. So if you do the quick math with me, put it in the comments, because that is how much lighting I have right here. It's like 300 bucks of lighting right now. How does the $60 light compare to these two? Let's find out. Okay, so now the light is lit up. It's right, like the camera's here and the light is right there. So there's actually a pretty good position on where it should be. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off my Elgato lights, and now I'm going to turn this light on, which is maybe the one downfall. I wish it did have like a remote, because I have to reach kind of behind my monitor here to turn it on. Let's see. Ooh, that is bright. Okay, I could adjust my camera, but let's see if we can adjust the light to make it feel a little better. I mean, that's really good. Like, this is just one light right now sitting just off to the left. It actually gives a little bit of a dramatic feel. You can see the left side of my face is lit up, the right side is a little bit darker. That's pretty good. And so let's check the color temperatures. This is what I would call the more like neutral, but it's still a little bit warmer. Okay, so that's the cold color temperature, and this is the warm color temperature. I'm gonna go back. I'm honestly very impressed. I'm noticing a couple things here, and it's making me think I need to reposition my lights, because now that I'm looking at the camera, I'm actually not getting a glare in my glasses, which, let me turn on these lights. I get those glares in my glasses, right? And so that, you know, this is nice. I don't have the glare, at least when I'm looking. Now if I turn this way, I get it. It's the problem. If you shoot video and you wear glasses, you know the struggle. And so that's just kind of how it goes. But I mean, I'm impressed. 60 bucks, very impressive. And I think it's gonna work excellent whenever I do my top-down videos. So I have a review coming out very soon of a certain stream mixer. Just wait, keep your eyes out for that one. And we'll use it during that one, and we'll see how the lighting really kind of helps. But I mean, for 60 bucks, the light that's casting right now looks excellent. This is very, very good. So with that said, I will definitely have it linked down below. By the way, if you ever want to hang out and, you know, chill with me, I stream it several times a week, and I'll have my link to that down there as well. And hey, if you are a Canva user and you want some Canva Pro for free, I'll have, you know, 45-day free trial of Canva Pro. All the stuff, just check in the description. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The description. Check it down. And you know what, guys? I'm out. This is a cool light. Go check it out. If you need a light and you don't want to quite shell out the money for Elgato right at this moment, this is a great light to dive into. You could always use this as your main fill light, upgrade at some point to an Elgato key light like this, use that as your primary fill, and then use this as your secondary angle. Sort of how I use my key light and key light Air to kind of fill in. Right? All those options are there. Just in case you're looking for it, I'll have the Elgato lights linked down below as well. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you wanna see more reviews like this, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Lets me know that you did indeed enjoy the review. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you in the next one.